Good morning, gamers. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We're on day 8 of quarantine. So I've been doing a lot of makeup just for fun and not going anywhere with it, obviously, but just like trying out new looks and things. I haven't done a makeup challenge before, so I thought it could be fun. So if you've seen any of my makeup or getting ready videos before, you know I love this palette. This is the James Charles Morphe palette, and I love it so much. I use it in every single makeup look ever. So I thought I would take a trend that went around a while ago, which was the full face of blank challenge, and I'd apply it to this, because one time I actually only brought this on accident when I went on a trip somewhere, and so I had to get kind of creative with like doing my makeup. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to like actually put that to the test and see if I could do a full face with this palette. I'm definitely a little nervous, so yeah, let's get started. I do start out every makeup routine with my eyebrows, so we're gonna start with that. This one actually isn't too hard because, as some of you know, I used to use this palette to fill in my eyebrows. Now I've moved on, I'm starting to use pencils and things, but for a while I used tea, which is this color right here, to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm just going to be using that to fill them in on this e.l.f. brush. What's fun about this palette is it has such a broad color story, which is what makes a challenge like this even possible. Most palettes, like, you wouldn't be able to create like a realistic makeup look with, but I feel like this one, like, it's doable, you know? The next thing I'll do is eyeshadow, so obviously this is perfect. I'm gonna cheat a little and use a primer. Usually I start with just my face powder as a base, but instead we will be using this color. There's a lot of really fun like purple colors in this palette, so I think I'm gonna do a purple look. I don't know the names of all these colors, and they're not like physically in the palette, so you guys will just get it on the screen, but we're going in with this lighter purple. I'm going in with the darker purple. Then I'm going to blend out the edge with this light pink. I was going to cut my crease and I just realized I can't do that. Maybe we can get creative. Okay, I have this rose water spray. Maybe if I combine that with some of Canvas. Let's see what we can do here. Interesting. The consistency is obviously not correct, but this could potentially still give us a clean line. I'm going to go in with the glittery purple. This is definitely one of my favorite shades in the palette. It is so beautiful. And the consistency is so different from every other color. It's so beautiful. Okay, so it's not sticking like it would to concealer, which is a little bit of an issue. Interesting. Okay. I'm going in with this pink color now. And maybe if I combine the two, it'll look a little bit better. I think that looks good. Now I'm going to blend it out with the other two purple colors. I have to clean it up a little right here, but I think it's pretty. I'm going to repeat this look on this side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've done both eyes. I'm going to clean it up a little on here. Usually I use concealer, but again, we're just going to take some rose water and then canvas. Because I really like my looks to have like a harsh line there. Honestly, that works pretty good. For the longest time, I couldn't afford eyeliners. I love colored liners, but I couldn't afford them. And so I would just use this palette. What you do is you just take a little eyeliner brush, something like this, and some rose water. Rose water is the answer to all our problems, okay? You go in with whatever color you want. I think I'm just gonna stick to like black. So I'm taking Spooky from the palette, and then you just go in and use it like you would a liner. So my wings are definitely sisters not twins, but it is hard to use an eyeliner brush. That is not the most precise one, but I did what I could. I don't think it looks that bad. I would definitely go out like this. Okay, so now in my makeup routine, I move on to my skin. So this is where it gets a little hard. Obviously, there's not really any color in here I can use for foundation. But I am going to try and do a little bit of highlighting, concealing. We're going to take some rose water again and go in with canvas mixed with the yellow banana color. I'll put that on the screen also. And just go in with that as a little bit of a highlighting concealer situation. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Punch Me combined with, again, canvas. Hopefully this makes a little bit more of a skin color that's accurate for me. It's definitely not like my correct skin tone, but it's also not full coverage, and so I don't think it's like doing a bad job. So the next thing I do is my contour. This is going to be a little interesting. I think I'm going to take a combination of Punch Me and a little bit of tea. Not too much because tea is pretty dark. Ooh. We gonna blend it. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna blend it. That's pretty good. I feel like that looks good. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush. There's a lot of different ones I can use. I love this color for eyeshadow. Oh, it makes such a pretty blush. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the sparkly one. Oh, that is so pretty. Now I'm going to go in with highlight. So here's my little brush. I think, yeah, I'm going to go in with face and then a little bit of the same color that I used on my lid, the pinky tone one. Okay, I'm gonna cheat one final time and apply some mascara. There's no way to do this using the palette. If there was, I would try it. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot to go under. Going back under with the color on the screen. Final step for this will be to do a lipstick. I found this technique from Manny MUA. You take a chapstick and then you just rub it into whatever color pigment you want to use, and then you just go ahead and apply it. Thinking for this, I'll take the color I used for my blush right here. I think it'll complement nicely. And maybe a little bit of the light pink. So I'm gonna try and add a little bit of the hot pink color in the palette. Okay, so I added a little bit of a hot pink. I think that, honestly, I wouldn't combine this color lip with this eyeshadow look, but it's what we have. I'm gonna clean up a little with a brush because it is a little messy. I do think it's a pretty color. I just wouldn't combine it with this eyeshadow necessarily, but for now, I think that completes our look. Thank you so much for watching. It was really fun. Definitely a good way to pass quarantine time. I suggest you try it out if you're bored. I think makeup challenges are really fun and I've never done one, so this was super fun to do. Yeah, thanks for watching. That's all I've got for you, so I'll see you soon.